was pretty quick this afternoon. And today and tomorrow look great. Pleasantly cool, I guess, for this time of year. And then probably a more typical early June day, Wednesday. And then heat, more reminiscent of maybe July and August coming up the end of the week on into the weekend. All right, as we look southeast here, you can see kind of the bubbly nature to some of the clouds. We're looking at mostly sunny skies here, but you get back to the east a little bit. Clouds thicken. There are actually a few sprinkles and showers showing up here. We'll track that on radar in just a moment. At least out at the airport, one of our cooler spots at 74. No rain out that way since midnight, and so far the winds in check north-northwest at 7. However, we could see some breezy conditions develop this afternoon behind this little system moving across the area. And as far as other temperatures go, you can see south it is really warm. Right now, Beatrice 84 along with Lincoln. York's up to 81, Falls City, Nebraska City also in the 80s, and then it cools off just a little bit to the north. Atlantic and Denison right now each at 77, back up in Norfolk it is 76. So it just kind of depends where you're at, but pleasant to even warm conditions already developing outside. All right, as we head from, say, the airport into Council Bluffs, a couple of showers here, out across 275, and eventually if we keep going east on 92, another couple of showers around Trainer and just to the south there. Otherwise, a majority of this is right along the Missouri River and east. A couple of sprinkles still back along Highway 6 near Ashland and Gretna, but a majority of this, again, kind of pressing southeast. There's not much else coming in behind this, so I would say this is probably the last little dab of light rain and showers we're going to see in the metro here over the next hour or two. Might see a couple more try to pop up here between now and about 2 o'clock. Most of that heads south and east, and I think as that happens, we'll actually get into a little more sunshine as you see the trend over the last 3 or 4 hours here with this little energy moving along. And clouds kind of representing that as well as they too slide south and east. So overall, a nice looking day. I think a nice stretch here for the next couple of days. As we go back to early this morning, you can see where temperatures started. We were picking up on the showers around this time, and sure enough, we've seen a few of those develop. Otherwise, temperatures this afternoon should top out in the low 80s, and it's going to be very comfortable on this Monday evening. If you're going to be outside, we'll be dry. You probably get out, great night for a walk. Maybe you want to fire up the grill, looking good here. Temps in the 70s, little bit of a breeze at times. That would be the only thing. Otherwise, 82 is where we should top out between about 5 and 6 o'clock. And then tonight, we lose the wind. It'll be mostly clear, quiet. Look at this, all the way down to 53. And then the forecast for tomorrow, again, looks pretty good. I think upper 70s to about 80 degrees. And then Wednesday's kind of that transition day here. I think we'll be at about 85. Then the pattern goes through some major changes. It looks like as we head towards, say, Thursday and Friday, in fact, we're going to start to see some of that heat that's back over parts of the desert Southwest really build in. Again, Thursday is kind of the initial day we see that. And eventually, the humidity usually lags a little bit behind by a day or so, especially this time of year. But it's probably going to start to get a little bit muggy as well as we pull up the rest of that 7-day forecast. You can see low to mid 90s all the way through the weekend. Even the overnight lows, 53 tonight, 58 tomorrow night, into the 70s. So it gives you an idea of the type of air mass that's moving in. All right, and with that being said, not much of a chance of rain. These are kind of little garden variety sprinkles and showers today. We still, especially as we get in the College World Series, typically get some stormy weather. Just a reminder, you can download Storm Shield to your smartphone just in case we get the threats. You'll be safe from that, DM. But most this week, dry, getting hot. So we get a break from the nasty weather threat there.
Exactly.